Look how gorgeous. This is a regular size cake. Hello, welcome to my Keto Kitchen. I'm Victoria, and today we're going to make a gorgeous chocolate cake. Now, of course, this is a keto chocolate cake, but I dare to compare it to a traditional bakery shop's chocolate cake. We're gonna do chocolate cake with a chocolate whipped butter icing. I'm really excited. I know it's going to turn out beautifully. I have two 8-inch round cake pans. That's what I'm gonna fill it up with. I feel like I could do the 9-inch cake pans, which is almost unheard of in keto because you pretty much end up with a pancake. But we want a fluffy, tall cake. That's what we're getting today. So let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is crack 2 eggs. Next, we need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. This right here is 1/2 of a cup of heavy whipping cream and 1/2 of a cup of water. 1/2 of a cup of oil. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of instant coffee. Now I'm going to mix this up. Now for the dry ingredients, we need 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder, 2 cups of allulose, 2 cups of my cake and cookies flour. We are going to blend this up. Okay, I have right here 1 cup of boiling water. I'm going to pour it in here somewhat slowly, and we want the batter to get very thin. Okay, it is completely mixed up. I have to say, some got on my finger. I licked my finger because I was very interested in what it was going to taste like. Y'all, this is gonna be the best cake out there, like on YouTube, when it comes to keto. Okay, so look at this batter. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to split it between 2 8-inch round pans. Oh, I'm making a mess. Okay, I'm going to smooth it around. Okay, now these 2 pans are going to go into the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. I want to make sure I keep a close eye on it, probably around the 20-minute mark. So here we go, 350 for about 30 minutes. Have you seen a keto cake fluff up like this before? I'm really excited. Oh yeah, cook through. Now we are gonna let these sit here and cool. They're on fire. They will, just like any cake, kind of come down a little bit, but wow. These are gorgeous. My girls are already in here asking me if it's done yet. Is the cake done yet? Is it done yet? So let's let these cool, and then we will come back, flip them out on a cake tray, icing them, and give them a taste. Okay, we are about to make the icing. And as I start making the icing, watch to the end because I'm going to show you a secret ingredient that you may not know about that will make your frosting shelf stable. Because a lot of times keto icings, they don't have much strength and they can even melt on you, sit on your counter and just melt. Well, I have a way to keep your frosting shelf stable and stay looking beautiful without adding any kind of flavoring that would alter your perfected frosting recipe. Right here, I have 1 1/2 stick of butter, which would be 12 tablespoons of butter. And it's at room temperature-ish. I've had it out for a while. You don't want to melt it. You want it softened. Definitely don't want it hard, just soft. The first thing we're going to add is 1/4 of a cup plus 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And of course, the recipe will be in the description box below. 1 cup of allulose. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And this is what's going to give us our taste, but also our color. We want a rich chocolate looking frosting. So right here we have 3 tablespoons of regular cocoa powder and 1 tablespoon of black cocoa powder. And that's going to make this far more attractive to the eyes. I'm gonna whip this up until it looks like frosting. Now, this is very, very thick, and I want it thinner than this. So I am going to heat up some really hot water, and I'm going to add it 1 tablespoon at a time until I like the consistency. Okay, tablespoon of water number 1. 1 tablespoon of water is all it took to make this absolutely perfect. This tastes so good. I mean, so good. This was so easy, but it is so good. Better than the icing you just get off the shelf. And those are pretty hard, but I wanted a soft icing. So right here, I have gelatin. We're gonna put 1 teaspoon of gelatin. I'm gonna sprinkle it over the frosting. What this is going to do is it's going to make this frosting shelf stable. So I can leave it out on the counter and it's not gonna melt and it's not gonna turn into a mush. It's going to stay beautiful. It does not change the flavor. It adds no flavor. Let's do this. So 1 teaspoon of gelatin. Absolutely perfect. Beautiful. And it's going to hold its shape pretty well. Okay, our cakes have completely cooled. They are gorgeous. Now let's flip them out onto a cake tray. Now I put a round wax paper at the bottom. I highly recommend this because as they bake, they will want to stick. Oh, it smells like straight up chocolate cake, just chocolate cake. Oh my goodness, this is going to be the best chocolate cake ever. Okay, I am not a cake artist, okay? So please don't judge the cake on my not so great decorating skills because they're not skills, they're just not anything. So rich. There we go. Cake number 2. Look at that. Look at this. Regular cake. Wow. It's not a pancake. Can you believe it? You can actually have something keto, a cake, that doesn't turn out looking like a pancake. Look how gorgeous. This is a regular size cake. It's fluffy, it smells so good in here. Now let's cut into this, and I am going to do a zoomed in video of us cutting this because I want you to see exactly what it looks like as you cut into this cake. Look how gorgeous. How do you beat it? Thank you for watching this video today. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I post every Tuesday and Friday. Leave a comment if you make this cake. We would love to know how it turns out for you, and you have a blessed day.